But it's time to get into our match. K Corp, our BDS's kryptonite, as they have yet to overcome them across 2 qualifiers. Will today be the day, or are BDS just another stepping stone for the blue wall towards a three-peat? The championship Sunday, buckle up.
To go to overtime. Can BDS finally get the win?
Yeah, Vatira's pretty good though, isn't he? BDS, as you said, first regional. Australia, that was his first event. He had to get a little bit of prep in before he plays a team like K Corp. Third time could be the charm here in the semi-final, but well, a perfect split on the line, and as Cole said, the competitiveness of Vatira, I'd be pretty worried is BDS, and he got that guy Rise as well. He's just an out-and-out winner, and he's got to get the first goal on the board.
And you can see the respect immediately Monkey Moon gave. He knew he had to avoid the demo, knew exactly what was coming his way, just could not quite execute on it. Drops down Vatira, he's got some time. Already on the pre-jump is the defender, Exotic, just tries to beat in the way. And still Vatira looks very dangerous. In goes a Toad, and the time for his turn. Gets past one, Exotic again called into action. Passes with flying colors.
Yeah, they're giving K Corp a little bit of space now in that midfield. It's a little bit dangerous for BDS, and that's a great pass across Vatira. You bet he's going to put that away. There was just no one covering it, and I don't think anyone expecting the pinch. Look at this, Atto just finding the perfect 50 with Drally, and Vatira slots it in behind. I know deficit so far for BDS, and this could be another trouble here. The flick on Rise follow-up somehow. Exotic keeps that one out. Almost the worst possible start for BDS again. Early goal from Rise last time. Nearly a similar result. Drally trying to keep this one out of the net, but here's another chance. That's a great infield. Vatira misses. Or does he just fake it for Rise? I mean, I can't even read the play, and I can see everything on the pitch at the moment. What a play from K Corp.
I think he pulled himself out, because that is dead on to Vatira.
Exotic's there. BDS, can they get an attack? No. The touch from Exotic just wasn't enough to get a follow-up. Rise now trying to help out. Vatira's in the air. Danger for this BDS lineup because the pressure's coming through. I think this BDS probably want this overtime now. They've been really only getting some counter-attack opportunities. The pressure for the most part have been on the side of K Corp. They've had the offense, and they might have just caught them out here. Vatira just finds the gap. Exotic pushing too far to that sideball, Shogun.
And that is such a sucker punch to BDS, because that has been the best they've played throughout this series.
K Corp, have they just given up another one? There's Exotic again. He's played. I tell you what, it's been scary when he's been third man, but sometimes the risk pays off for the reward.
Yeah, you just keep going back to that game too, don't you? Now that's another one they've given up. One each. I'm just looking towards that backboard to see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I would love to give more credit to KC in these matches, but BDS need to just stop tripping up over themselves. What is happening?
Boy, oh boy.
They are their own worst enemy.
How quickly they can fall 1-0 up, and in the space of 3.5 seconds, give space to Vatira. Now he can work it downfield. Exotic with the challenge. Both sides certainly looking a lot better now. Here's Atto Acid. Just back up. Drally's pushing for. He's looking for a bump. Atto doing so well. He's been 2. Exotic still manages to get a touch. He floats up in the air, but here's Vatira, and he's just floating with a reset. He fakes everyone, and it's just wide open. K Corp 3-zip. BDS, what could have been?
Really is the story of the season for BDS. What they could be.
And can they hold on? Well, step one, Shogun, is don't concede off this kickoff in the next 10 seconds. Will it happen? It's not looking like it, but Rise, hang on a minute. He's going for the low 50. They've done it again.
That is unbelievable from Rise. Look at the composure. He's got everyone to slow down. Everyone is sat there waiting to use their momentum for a save. Well, like that certainly helps, but how do you follow it? So they didn't control all too well, but they're still going, passing back and forth. In goes Rise, trying to take out Drally. Next one up, Vatira was coming on in, and a Toad popped it away from him. So now it's BDS's turn. Gonna be left for the next one up, who has been demoed, and that leaves the goal open.
Rise just is 14 steps ahead. The chess grandmaster gets rid of the last man, the final cog in the offensive wheel for BDS. and they have been punished down the other end.
Respawn, Monkey Moon had to just play that in plan B. Otherwise he would have just collided with his own teammates.
This is just such an unconventional game, the rotations, but I guess welcome to the new era of Rocket League. I mean, there's no back post rotations here. It's just stay around and want to save again. BDS, oh no, they've left the gate open. They've left it wide open for Vatira, who says, I'll have the grand finals. BDS go home. K Corp sweep.
And if you want a way to sum up the series, well, there you go. KC gets it off an open net. BDS sent the house. And unfortunately, they won't get it back. KC move on. They'll play against Vitality or Moist Esports in the grand finals.
Yes, chat is gone. Vitality, our last qualifier, grand final before our first major of 2024. EU's Big Bads face down. Team Vitality, your reigning world champs, and K Corp heading for the three-peat. Regardless of result, I know it's going to be fun.
At sweeps, we've had game 5s. At game 6, I tell you what, I want the entirety of Twitch chat, YouTube, wherever you're watching it, to go absolutely bananas. Hopefully, we can get a series right here.
As I mentioned earlier on, Vitality's first grand finals of the split to try and prevent the three-peat that they managed last split from being equaled by this team and by this man. Rise puts his team up by 1.
Yeah, well, they are the grand finals kings, Vitality, when they do get there.
And they've all just had a phenomenal day, to be honest. There was almost no mistakes from KC when we saw them earlier on. Rise was outplaying everybody. Vatira's defense, oh, he's actually been faked out. Well, it did jump a little bit at Zen. We already know that the rivalry those two have. Hugs after their semi-finals matchup at the World Championships. But this time, it's only going to be fists that they're throwing at each other with these cars. Now they get the block of Vatira. Shoulder first, too strong.
Stop it. He goes the flick, the musty into the fake underneath Radoshin and just bullies his way through to the second goal for K Corp. At the top of him. No one back to K Corp either, just not reading the counter strat. And that is 1-0 on the kickoffs, and Alpha's just pitched that. Almost firing into the backboard. Vitality showing up K Corp on the kickoff strats. Oh, how has that gone in? Hang on a minute.
Just not quite got enough length of the car. Alpha wanted to find the boost in the far corner. It didn't turn up, and more especially just after they've conceded a goal.
Look at the awareness from Atto to just fire that one bottom right. You couldn't even see he had ball cam on, but he just sensed, he just knew that's that field positioning in the back of his mind. And that is a huge mistake from Vitality. Atto says, I'll have that. Just Vitality, they all thought Zen was going to have it, and he pulled out, Radoshin pulled out, and Alpha's still in the corner. And that's causing, well, it's letting Vitality in though. Here we go again. Can K Corp find it? Minute left, there's still a lot of time. They can find 2, but they've got to regain that composure. Start working together again as a team. These solo plays, there's the handoff. This is what we like from K Corp. The bump, surely Vatira scores. He does, 1 back.
Send the swarm, get the goal. Rise makes everybody jump. Zen is all on his lonesome. He has to respect the chance for a double.
Wow. I mean, Vitality just taking a leaf out of K Corp's book, and it's almost like they perhaps read Ferrer's notes, and how is Atto skimmed that in? I thought for sure Radoshin was going to have it. A couple of nice shots in chat. He has got a deft touch off that sidewall and found a goal out of nothing.
They've got half the game left to find an equalizing goal. Plays like that will not trouble Vitality.
Wow, I'm still taking a moment to process that one, but we've got to move on. Half a game left. Atto getting a pass, Rise with a bit of space, blocked out by Alpha. Vatira underneath, shoots low, and it goes! Would it be a grand finals in Europe if Radoshin didn't just fire one into the back of his own net?
Oh, he was bumped! I hope. I really hope
I don't think he was, Shogun.
I just rewatched the replay from the stream. He wasn't. I don't understand it.
I think he's just dead set fired. One of the best play shots I've ever seen for Terra Double. This grand final is cooking.
What are we watching? We're only scoring 10s or 2s, nothing in between.
I lost my mind a minute into this with the Zen double.
It does feel like a fever dream.
Redosin somehow topped it with an own goal, and it's a lead. Oh my goodness! Vatira with a hat trick, 3 minutes in, and completely nullifying Zen's incredible play. 2-goal lead for K Corp. Just trying to parry that one upstairs. Redosin meets him. Atto turns. Minute for K Corp. Looking to hang on. Looking to tie this series up. Reset. Pop over the top. Alpha meets him. Rises there. Atto coming up from underneath. Gets the pop. And Ratto's very, very awkward. 3-goal lead for KC.
Again, Atto off the blind side. Nobody on Vitality knew he was there. And because of that, outpaced, outplayed, outmaneuvered. One of the strongest touches to start this game off, but the demo is massive, and Atto does get back in time. Oh, and now he's actually going to take the shot. Vitality, what have you done?
I think they got a little bit too comfortable up front, the demo, but the positioning, and Redosin has baited out his entire team. Zen's left the wall touch. Well, he's hungry for those yellow pads right now. Zen, reset, over the top. Atto not going to commit. He's able to cut rotation there. Zen, can he get the control touch? No, Riser's going to meet him. And there's the demo. Vatira. Oh, Riser's going to throw it on there. Redosin does make the save. Follow up. Tries to get the pass. Atto with space. Upstairs. What can he do? Reset. Double. Follow. Dunk from Rise.
When they get in these positions, you're as good as done. Pure chaos caused, and Rise just had to be there. Well, K Corp have left themselves in a very, very precarious position.
Tell you what, they could not have spaced themselves any closer on that touch. Almost a fake from Zen to help out. There's the pop-up. Where is Vatira? Looking downfield. Atto's pre-jumping. I'm not sure they're on the same page, but I'll tell you who aren't, and that's Vitality. K Corp 3-0.
Just trying to look towards the backboard. I think he was maybe predicting somebody to try and go mid-air, and he's going to snipe them. Either way, Vatira got a backboard pass to his feet.
Let's see if the timeout buff can work for Fairy Peak, though, and Vitality. Here we go. Game number 6. We do get a game 6, but will we see Champfield? Do we get the response from Vitality? Can Zen step back up again? Let's find out. Maybe not.
Sound very greedy. I would love to see Champions Fields. KC, they do not want any of that. And again, Vitality. Just get out of your own way, quite literally in that scenario. Half a game left to go here. Vitality still looking for that goal. It's been somewhat of a drought now for the last few games. And this is not helping. Rise goes backwards. Zen realizes he has to play early, but now his team is in so much trouble. 2-0.
You just know when that ball is in the air and you see Vatira's nameplate that he's just going to place that one to perfection. Alpha, albeit in the right spot.
Required. KC, 3 in a row. The perfect split.
And the best team in Europe, undoubtedly, heading to Copenhagen, your #1 seed. Are they the best team in the world? We'll find out in a couple of weeks. Boy, oh boy, Vitality put up the best fight they could. They were looking better than they had this entire split. But K Corp just found another level.